Hi everyone, it's Chris again. Listen, today I am making a video on my Sago palm. And the reason I'm making a video on my Sago palm is because today is October 31st, which means today is Halloween. And what I want to talk about my Sago palm is that my Sago palm came back from the dead. Ooh. So this is what I did to determine whether my Sago palm was alive or dead. Because most of the times, if you think that your Sago palm has frozen, instinctively is that you want to cut the trunk off and then let it regrow babies from the bottom. Well, I didn't want to do that because I had tried it with another Sago palm, which I made a mistake because once I cut it, it turns out that it was still alive. So I'm going to take you outside. Well, first I'm going to show you a picture of what it looked like last week. And this, mind you, this is, we're in October, and usually our Sago palms here come back within late February, March. So it's roughly 7 to 8 months later. So that's what's significant, is that my Sago palm came back after all these months. And did the polar vortex, potentially the polar vortex that we had here in January could have killed it, but luckily it didn't. And what was good, as far as for me, is that I waited and I didn't take drastic measures and cut it off thinking that it was dead. So what I did is I waited, and the way I figured out how it was alive is because I did this simple test that can help you in determining whether your Sago palm is alive or dead after a big freeze. So I'm going to show you, I will show you what my Sago palm looked like before. Can you see right there? Just this big old trunk, and then some little green that was showing here. And that little green gave me hope. As you can see right here, there's a little close-up of the top. So before we go outside, I'm going to show you what I did. What I did with this old Sago palm that's dead, I cut it at the middle, or maybe like the top third, I cut it off. So this is what it looks like. It's a little messy, but I just want to demonstrate the technique that I used on the crown of the Sago palm to determine whether it was alive or not. Spider. No worries, I already killed it. So this is what you do. This is what I did the month of January, February, March, April, May, June, all the way till last month. This is what I did. You wiggle the top, and if it comes off like this, if it disintegrates piece by piece, like I'm doing right now, this shows you that your Sago palm is dead. So what gave me hope on the other one is that I did this same technique and it wouldn't disintegrate like that. So I'm going to set this aside. So this is what gave me hope that he was going to come back, and he did come back. So we're going to go outside. I'm going to show you the Sago palm, how it looks like now, and I'm going to show you how wonderful it's looking. So let's go outside. So here we are, people. Here is the beautiful Sago palm. Can you see that? This Sago palm, we've had it for maybe roughly 10 to 15 years. So I didn't want it to just, cut it. So see how beautiful all these leaves. And this is today, October 31st. Now on this other one over here, this one is clearly dead. And like I pointed out earlier, the top, if it disintegrates like this, then that means it's dead. See? So these just crumble, and that pretty much tells you it's dead. If it doesn't crumble, like on this one, then it will come back. So I hope you like this video. and it helps you determine whether your sago palm is alive or not. So I think it's significant because most people here in San Antonio, they started chopping their sago palms, and little did they know is that the sago palm was still alive. And I'm putting on my mask. So, happy Halloween, everyone. Talk to you later.